Hi, this is Pete, or Kenshin1913, along with
Dad,
the birthday guy. We're taping this on September 18th. This guy, it's his birthday, and we're making one of his favorite dishes today. What is it?
Shrimp Fra Diavolo.
Yeah, really hot shrimp.
Okay, the ingredients for this dish is 1 head of garlic. I got 2 pounds of shrimp. That's for 8 people, 8 person. A can of a 28-ounce crushed tomato. A habanero pepper, it's a Spanish hot pepper, and some parsley for garnish, and if you want even hotter, you can put some red crushed pepper.
Alright, so let's get started.
Okay.
First thing we're gonna do,
Put some oil in a pan.
we're gonna get that warm.
Okay. You cut the pan, get that warm, and then we put the shrimp in it.
Now, how long does the shrimp have to cook?
Well, when they turn color and they start to get kind of red, you know, that means that they almost cooked. And the garlic. And the pepper.
So how hot is this habanero? Do you know anything?
It's very hot. If you get a fresh one, you should use a glove to chop it, because the oil, it's very hot, and it stays on your hands for quite a while, and you gotta watch out, don't rub them on your face, because especially on the high, and then you get, you know, itchy, and
Yeah.
and it bothers you.
So we just gotta let these come to like pink.
Yeah, pinkish color. Yeah.
All right.
See, they already start to change color.
Now, are you using frozen ones or are these fresh?
No, they was frozen one. You hardly find the fresh one.
But you have to take off the tail, right?
Yeah, but you can buy them. You can buy them with cleaned one with the like they call them easy peeling. They got shell on it. You probably you could use the don't buy the pre-cooked one, because then you lose the flavor. But if you buy the one with the shell on it, it's easy peeling. You can use the shell. You can make a seafood stock if you want to do something else. You know, even if you want to do a clam chowder, you can use that on a clam chowder. Like I did it, I made it with the shell, because they were easy peeling. And I made a seafood stock.
Alright, so we just gotta let this come, and we'll come back when it's all set.
Okay, as you see, they starting to change color.
Dad added a little. He added a little bit of parsley.
I had a little parsley, and now I'm gonna put like a half cup of wine, dry wine.
Dry white wine. Yeah, that is Stella in the back. That's Stella in the back.
And we keep on let the wine
boil out.
Boil out, and then we put the tomato sauce.
Yeah. So my dad just probably put maybe 2 tablespoons of parsley in there. just to kind of give it a little extra flavor. So yeah, you just gotta let this, let the wine boil out a little bit.
Okay, the wine's boiled down a bit, and then now we had the sauce on it. The tomato sauce, crushed tomato sauce.
So now when do you add more pepper if you want?
No, or any time. Usually before you put the tomato sauce.
So you're gonna put any more pepper in? Any more crushed red?
I really do.
So my dad also added a little crushed red, but it really all depends on your heat tolerance, how much you want to throw in there.
Yeah.
So how long does this cook for?
Probably 15-20 minutes to be ready.
All right, so it's not a long. It's not.
No, because you don't really need the sauce to get very thick.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a little bit loose.
Yeah. All right. And we're gonna serve this alongside. In case you're wondering, we're gonna serve this alongside some pasta, some spaghettis. So yeah, we'll let this come to how it's got cooked, then we'll serve it with some spaghettis, and we'll show you what it looks like at the end.
This is for 8 person. We use 2 pound spaghetti. You don't have to use a spaghetti. You can use any kind of macaroni. You can use penne, rigatoni, whatever kind of pasta, cut of pasta you like it.
Yeah, so that's what we're using. 2 pounds. Serves 8.
And this
is the whole wheat pasta.
Whole wheat pasta. It's a
little bit better for you then.
No, that's more healthy.
Yeah, that's what I just tried to say. Alright, so you gotta let that cook to about whatever the package says.
Yeah. You take them out al dente, and then we're gonna put them in the sauce. This way absorbs all the.
As you can see, my dad put the splatter screen on so it doesn't splatter all over the house. So we'll be back when the pasta and the sauce is ready. Should be about the same time they'll be done.
Okay, the spaghetti they're ready, strained and going into the sauce.
And now all you gotta do is
you just mix the sauce
with a tongue, and we mix it, and then we can eat it. But yeah, make sure to coat it pretty good. If you want, you can garnish it with a little parsley, right?
Yeah.
And if it's not so hot,
you
can always add more heat with the red pepper flakes.
No, regular black pepper.
Or whatever. You know, it's up to you. Alright, so there you go. So let's plate it and heat it. Alright, so here it is.
The finished product.
Yeah.
Ready to be heated.
Yeah, not touching this. This is all my dad.
Okay.
I don't like shrimp, and I don't like, well, I've been dealing with hot. So how's the, you gotta get a piece of shrimp there. So, tasty.
Very good, tasty.
And it only
hot.
And it only takes a couple minutes to make, it only takes a little bit to make.
Oh, an half hour.
Yeah.
From the beginning to the end.
Yeah. So, I just want to say again, happy birthday, Dad.
Thank you, Pete.
Man, and I'm glad we were able to make this on your birthday and one of your favorite meals. So if you want to buy a apron, check out the link in the video description. So I've been Pete, or Kenshin1913, along with
Dad.
And this has been another Cooking with Kenshin1913.
Buon appetito.
Bye-bye.